How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to the FUT Champions Road to Glory on this channel. Today we play the final installments of our 40 games, 10 games coming up. But first off, happy Halloween. I hope you're enjoying it, and if you do enjoy this video, smash a like on it. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PS and even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So this is our current standings: 25 wins, 5 losses. So in this episode, the Elite 1 dream is out the window. 8 wins for Elite 2 and 5 wins for Elite. That is the target today, even though Elite 2 would be the dream and the top 100 is an even further away dream than I honestly thought it was, since that this got extended by 24 hours. Goals scored 69 and goals conceded 27 with a goal difference of plus 42. So this is a team that we're rocking. If you're unfamiliar with it, David De Gea, Bellerin, Scream Card. On Halloween, we have Koscielny, Ramos, Alba, Modric, One Watch Kante, Pogba, Scream Card, Payet, we have Griezmann and Ronaldo. Let's get into the games. So then, lads, we kick things off against Skeng Man Down. He's got Mkhitaryan, he's got Sturridge, he's got Martial, he's got Rooney, Kante, Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure was important for the first goal because the ball comes in, it's parried by Mandanda, and it's deflected off Yaya into the back of the net to make it 1-0 against Lee. We come forward yet again. It is Griezmann on the ball, cuts it back, Ronaldo prods home. Now you're going to see a lot of cutbacks in today's episode because the last 10 games, the last 20 games for that matter, is very, very sweaty. We do get the rage quit in that game, similar veins to the last episode with the amount of rage quits that we did get. Now I've seen the comments, some of you suggested that could be the disconnection glitch for my opponent trying not to get the defeat. But it doesn't work like that. These are on dedicated servers. It's on the Xbox, so it doesn't even work like that. Now, what they're trying to do is get their games in time. This was before EA, they announced that it kind of got extended the deadline by 24 hours. This is where I find it unfair because on the opponents trying to rush to get games in, this is where it was unfair because they were backing out at 2-3, maybe 4-0 down, even though they could have come back later in the game, like my first opponent, 2-0 down at half-time, he could have came back. This opponent's not quite, as we make it 3-0 there with Ronaldo. This is on half-time. Payet does very well down the right, whips in across, and it is Ronaldo with that to make it 4-0. And once again, my opponent does rage quit, so I don't think it's a disconnection glitch. I honestly think people are trying to get their games in time before the deadline did kind of close down on everyone. So that is where I do find it unfair, even though for a weekend league, 48 hours is too short. 72 hours would be perfect, but then again, it wouldn't be a weekend league if it went into Monday, would it? So anyways, on to the next game. Ronaldo on the ball. Ronaldo does very well, and he does prod home yet again to make it 1-0, and he goes off celebrating before Ronaldo turns provider. This is very well played for him. Down the right-hand side, cuts inside, cuts it back. It's Kante, cuts it back one more, and it is Griezmann to make it 2-0 on the cusp of half-time. The second half comes along. We bomb down the right, this time with Pogba, I think it was, and it is that man Ronaldo in the center of the goal to make it 3-0. Ronaldo scoring 2 and Griezmann with 1 against Audi's 11, and as you can see, we are 66th in the world. This is going well. It's going very, very well. Almost too well. We win our first 3 games. We come against Lucas, Cavani, Martial. Again, another good front three. Menez on the ball. Menez with the shield. David De Gea. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, mate? What the hell are you doing? We get an own goal for that before my opponent in the 90th, when I'm kind of committing all my plays forward, makes it 2-0, kills the game off, and unfortunately we do get defeat. Kante with the own goal and Martial with the other in the 90th minute. We are now 71st in the world, and we are sitting pretty at something on like 28 wins, so we need a few more wins to get Elite. That is the target. Elite 2 is like an even bigger target, and the top 100 is a dream. We come forward yet again. Ronaldo finds Payet. This is a beautiful goal. That was so well worked. Some of you might say it's sweaty, but I seen it as a flowing passing move, and it is Griezmann who scores the goal before a cross comes in the area. Pogba makes it 2-0. We are on to another winner. The ball comes in from a corner. Griezmann with a nice little acrobatic finish to kind of round off the game and make it 3. Before we do round it off, Ronaldo breaking forward. My opponent, he had everyone up for a corner. Ronaldo goes one-on-one with the keeper. And I thought, I'll not cut this one back. I'll do something special. Ball roll, chop. And he passes it beyond the goalkeeper into the back of the net and forces yet another rage quit. And I'm all about those rage quits because the other day I was losing. I lost 2 on the bounce and we needed to get the games in. Like I said, this was before the 24 hours kind of got added on to the weekend league and I didn't know anything about this. So I wanted to get my games in as quickly as possible so I could kind of rest on the Sunday and play just a few. Jordi Alba finds Payet. Payet whips it across. Griezmann, he does all right, but he didn't do brilliant. Jordi Alba in the area again. This is a very bundly goal, and he makes it 1-0. 34 minutes in. My opponent hits back. It's Kane, beautiful ball, and it is Jamie Vardy who makes it 1-1. I thought he was going to come back, but no. Ronaldo on the ball, finds Pogba, and Pogba makes it 2-1 on half-time. Dead on half-time, and we do win yet another game. We win 2-1 against Bari AC, and you can see how many wins we've got now. 30. We have made Elite 3, and we are now 37th in the world. That is very, very high. Now, I've finished top 100 a few times. Well, twice I think it was. And that was on 33 both times. Can we get 33 again in top 100? That remains to be seen. Next up is Bill, etc., etc. Bellerin on the ball. It's given too much time. Finds Griezmann, turns inside and smashes it right into the top corner. Yet another 45th minute goal, and he goes into the hotline bling celebration. We come forward in the 90th and Bellerin scores the goal. So for those that say 45th minute and 90th, you don't score too many goals in there, it's a placebo thing. Your opponent kind of switches off in the 45th, going for the winner, or going for a goal to equalise, or going for a goal to take the lead. And you kind of take advantage of that. I honestly think it's a placebo thing. Next up, a 5 at the back formation. A very solid squad, but it isn't a great squad. I was looking at that and thinking, we should win this game. Pogba, down the left, doing very, very well. Cuts it back. Ronaldo makes it 1-0 in the 12th minute of the match. He comes forward. It's Orellana on the left-hand side. Gets all the time in the world to cut it back. Once again to here. What the hell are you playing at, mate? My good God, we do concede a goal before. In the 55th, Pogba in the area, finesses it beyond the goalkeeper. Happy days, lads. It's 2-1. A few minutes later, literally a few minutes later, we come forward down the left. He reads the cutback, fake shot inside. It's 3-1 in the game. Griezmann is playing very bloody well. We come forward yet again down our left-hand side. It's all Griezmann who does amazingly well and finishes it right into the bottom corner and wins us the game. 4-1. Him bagging a brace, Pogba on the score sheet, and Ronaldo with the other. We are now 64th on 32 wins. We need one more win. This could be the one more win. We come against Stat Card Higuain, Stat Card Screen Mandzukic, and Stat Card Hamsik. I hate playing against stat cards. It super boosts them in game. Screen Mandzukic, he doesn't need it. And when he's got long shots like this, you can't do anything. And when De Gea isn't performing, you can't do anything. We do it back in the second half, very early on. Pogba, again, doing very well, trying to cut it back, and it is Super Sub Lukaku, my screen card, on the score sheet to make it 1-1 in the game. We make it 2-1 shortly afterwards, 65 minutes on the clock. It's Kane down the right-hand side. Kane cuts it back. One more. Payet, one more. He cuts it back to Lukaku, and again, Super Sub Lukaku makes it 2-1. Can we win the game? A free kick. I couldn't move my centre-back. I couldn't do anything. Higuain with the long shot. 85th minute equalizer. What the hell, man? What the hell? Before in the 120th, basically, Suarez makes it 3-2 and kills off the game. Or does it? Sanchez comes forward, finds Costa or Ronaldo, and he scores. 120 on the clock. It forces penalties. Can we win on penalties? Can we? Hell, we missed that penalty. He needs to score this one, and my keeper dives over the top of it. David De Gea in this episode really isn't kind of putting any light on himself. He's playing really bad. He's missing chances to save the ball. He's going through my plays. He's making mistakes, but all credit to my opponents. He knew what he wanted. He got the win, so credit to him. We come against Musa, Martial, Delafeu, Bojan at centre mid. This was in the final game. David De Gea please play well. No, he doesn't want to. Again, what the hell is he playing at? Some of the goals I've conceded in this episode are beyond jokes. Payet equalises 13 minutes in, a very quick equaliser. We needed that to kind of settle the nerves. I spoke about adrenaline in the last episode as well. The adrenaline was flowing because I knew that we needed this to have a chance at the top 100. I knew that we needed to win this to kind of have a chance, succeed in getting Elite 2. And I knew we had to win this to get into the top 100 in monthly and get a good placement on that. We go 3-1 in front before 34 minutes in. A lovely ball by Modric finds Payet. Payet makes it 4-1 in the final game. This is going too well before Ronaldo makes it 5-1 in the second half. And we get a rage quit. 5-1. We get the rage quit. Happy days, lads. Happy bloody days, because we needed that. We get Elite 2, and that is great. And we are 50th in the world. But like I said, we did drop out of that top 100 because EA, they extended it by 24 hours. I think that's a little bit unfair, but I can live with that. Lads, let's get into the stats. So then, lads, once again for the 4th week run, and we left it very late to secure placement. I don't want to make a habit of that. I really don't, because I'm sure my heart can't take it. I really do. But anyways, we finish on 33 wins, secure Elite 2, losses 7, goals scored 98, goals conceded 35, and a goal difference of plus 63. Now, in terms of the monthly standings, we have 129 wins. I'll show you the leaderboards in just a second. Losses 31, goals scored 386, goals conceded 149, and a goal difference of 237. The monthly leaderboards, we are now 47th in the world, but at the time of me recording this, we have slipped to 61st. If they did the cutoff at 12, we would have been in the top 50. But anyways, that doesn't really matter. Well, it does, but I can live with it, similar to the weekly leaderboards, which we did slip out. If again they cut off at 12, we would have secured top 100. The goals scored, 26 for Ronaldo, 22 for Griezmann, 7 for Modric. Top assists, 16 for Ronaldo, 15 Griezmann, and 10 for Pogba. Most man matches goes to Griezmann, then Ronaldo, then Pogba. Now, lads, we have done very well this week. So next week, what do you want me to do? Obviously, the screenplays maybe have to come out, especially that Payet. But apart from that, how should we shape the team? Let me know in the comment section below. But once again, lads, I hope you're looking forward to the monthly rewards, the weekly rewards, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, smash the hell once again out of that thumbs up button. Your support for this series is amazing. So smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you all next time, lads.